Hello, my name's HolisticLOVE, and welcome to a Baldum support tutorial. My build, arcana, and enchantments are all at the bottom of the video. Okay, for this game I'm using full tank arcana, use standard tank enchantments. I'm starting with Tie Caller's Mark, using Gilded Greaves, and J is standard for second and third items for the magic resist. Because with Baldum, you can dash away from the AD powers, the magic resist at the start that I'm going to be unable to avoid from Pain and Gilder. So that's why we're going for the two magic resist items. Here I go to have a look at Blue Jungle. I know Raz is going to go for the Stelia. I've done it a bit too early though on Pain. Now I'm just going to make sure we can get out. I'm a little bit slow here rotating back to make sure Raz is safe, but he's able to escape. Now this isn't standard protocol to rotate down for the airy gank, but I knew she was just going to be clearing the way fast. Her abilities would have come off cooldown, so I'm going to try and get an early gank on her. See, she didn't have her RS2 was available. I should have waited for Raz as well to come down, but I thought her abilities would have been on cooldown and we would have been able to get the gank.
Keep an eye on.
Yeah, the
Baldum.
team's calling me because they knew I should have rotated up there. Said normally you would rotate up through then to the blue with the jungle or covering the ADC. Here I'm just trying to make sure no one gets jumped on, keeping my S1 available.
I do not bow to time.
I want to help mid, but I'm also still trying to protect Leville, so I'm just taking a centre position here while keeping vision. And now as I see top lane collects onto our ADC, I'm now rotating up.
Never alone.
An ally has been defeated. An enemy has been defeated.
Lane's so tanky. Again, now rotating to the mid, trying to pick up Gilder, but Gilder knows we're rotating down. I'm always now trying to be where the action is. Whoever's going to get a kill next, or whoever's going to be killed next, that's where I need to be. It's a pretty pointless ult by Kathleen there. I think she was using it maybe just so she could clear herself for this river minion. Other than that, I can't see much use for that, the ult she did. I tried to stop Fane from getting the push, but now this ult is so good right here. Right. I'm going to have to rewind this back so you can see what actually happens here. Okay, I see Gilder dashing in from the side here, so I know I need to get my ult down onto the support and ADC, which it lands, and as Gilder's got us ulted underneath the tower here, he's literally just taking tower damage with no damage apart from his ult being done onto us. Pain comes in way too late and then we end up picking her. Raz is now coming from middle lane to finish the Gilder that we'd got weak. It's going to push Fane back. I try to chase off the ADC and pull the ADC in so we could get both of those kills. Fane ends up being too tanky for Leville and Raz to finish, so now Aries coming with a good gank. That's a good arc 4 by Leville. I tried to stun her to get Leville to safety. I die in the process. But now Malok and Nakroth have come in to gank the Abyssal Dragon lane from behind, and Raz has finished Aerie in the process.
An ally has been defeated.
This is still team fighting. Gilder's unkillable.
An ally has been defeated.
He's come from base from a with a fresh set of health.
I am.
And he's just got a lot of stuns and shields on his S1 and S2. After the team's gone back to base and regen health, my focus now is going to be back in the Abyssal Dragon lane with Leville because the Abyssal Dragon's up, so most of my focus is going to be making sure that they don't move on to the Abyssal Dragon, whilst still trying to rotate. If there is big rotations by the enemy team, obviously I will rotate to where the danger is for my team. Just completed Tidecaller's marks, so I know I've got a bit of extra tankiness than I did before. Every time after completing an item, you know you've got a small power spike for 30 seconds or so. Generally anyway, it's all dependent on what the enemy team's building and how far they are as well. I'm going to take this Abyssal Dragon because it's free. We're not even going to be contested for it. After Abyssal, I'm just going to make sure the jungle can steal any farm that he can get from them. Paige tried to come and defend it, but she was so low health, she can't engage like that. I've stunned areas she come in just because I'm expecting a burst of damage off Raz and the ADC, which I get, so she's died. She tried to even ult me just so she could get out. And now just trying to put out any extra damage whilst tanking their ADC's damage. Unfortunately, the position I had to run down because I was so weak, and Gilda managed to get the pick on our ADC. But now Malok's come in, he knows they've taken some damage, so he's got a good stun on him. And now here I'm not able to do much, but I'm here as a just in caser. Just in case Aerie was to come in, I've got one stun on her before she can start doing damage, which is enough. My role again here is coming out the base, is just be where the action is, be where players are going to die. And here Raz is looking for a gank.
A warrior's soul.
Pain's absolutely done me and Raz there. I was too slow coming in. Now just trying to keep vision of them, because Leville's safe up there as long as Pain doesn't go up and gank him. So as long as I keep vision on Pain and the support, I know that he's fine. I was slower there because I see there's action in the bottom lane, and if I stun, it just slows her down there before she can rotate and gives them more time. And also, whilst doing that, I've rotated bot to cover Leville because their support had come to help Kathleen.
I am never alone.
Back out of base again. This time running to the action looks like it's going to be a fight round Abyssal Dragon. The Abyssal Dragon's fairly easy to pick up at this stage. Yeah, they've managed to get it before I even came up there. Here now I've just got to tank the tower. I've tanked it too long and didn't check the timers for when Pain was going to come in. She managed to get us, but it's not a big concern because Pain did go down, and Malok can actually 2v1 Gilda and Thane here, it's not a problem. Yeah, he's able to get Thane. Gilda's will now just escape. He won't be able to pick up he won't be able to kill Gilda, but he was able to 1v2 him without any problems. There's no threat to him, there's not enough damage. He's actually going in for Gilda there, a nutter.
Your tower has been destroyed.
Aries here, bot. She was pushing bot lane. And now I'm gonna see if I can get a cheeky kill on her, but she's too quick. And now the objective is going to be around the Dark Slayer. I want to be staying a Dark Slayer side. but I am going rotating top, just because Malok's been up here ages. If I feel like he's going to give his life for this kill, so all the towers. So I just came up to support. I'm trying to get my ult. My ult would come off the first time. Wasn't able to save Malok, but was able to get out myself. It's a shame the ult didn't come off the first time. I think Malok would have been able to get out. I don't actually want this team fight here. Now my job is just to get out, because we're 3v5, and make sure the team get out as well.
Retreat.
In that process of getting out, I did take damage, and I may as well go back to base and refill the health again in time for Malok and Nakroff spawning, because the ADC or mage shouldn't be putting themselves at any risk. Again, Levil's going to pick up a free Abyssal Dragon. I'm just going to make sure he doesn't get ganked while that happens. Again, he picks it up before I get there. Malok missed his ult, but he pushed him into a position where I could land my ult well.
Enemy ultimate. Double kill.
We can turn this around.
Now here, Pain's a dangerous one who we don't want flying in. Thing is, chasing Pain, we did leave Raz, but Raz was able to win his 1v1 there with Aerie. And now we're 4v2, so we're going to push hard for this tower. We should be able to get this pretty easy. Thane doing the right thing, just trying to push the minions out so we're not getting free damage on the tower. Now his team's back up. Now he should be saving his abilities for the team fight.
Clear minions in Slayer Lane.
Go hack accusations.
Slayer.
Rotating back to Dark Slayer as you should. Once you're taking a tower, you've got your wave pushed, so they've still got to cover that wave. It's standard to rotate to Dark Slayer. Just normally the enemy team should come out and contest it, but for whatever reason they ran to Abyssal Dragon's side. Aerie was the only one that came to contest it. We were able to do it. Because she was on her own, we were able to kill her. The enemy team's starting to become disorganised here. Feel like they're slightly tilted. They have so much focus on this bottom tower here. That was a good dodge of the ult. Darkslayer is actually pushing through the mid, and Malok is now just keeping him distracted. Kathany's realised she's going back, but Nakroff can hit that base down so fast. With the damage coming from the Darkslayer, we're able to finish. That small tilt at the end there, we ended the game so fast on them. I feel like it was them tilting anyway, because that was poor awareness, which happens when you're tilted. Hopefully you guys found this Baldum tutorial useful. Felt like I included more tips in it than my last tutorial. Getting better. Hopefully the vids will keep getting better. If you want to catch me, come over on Twitch, links at the top. And if I don't see you over on Twitch, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!